the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, lately I have been getting a lot of comments on how to calculate your macros. I have a lot of new subscribers, and since we did go into the new year, we have a lot of people wanting to start out on keto for the first time. So a lot of you are asking how to calculate your macros on keto. How much protein should you be eating, how much fat you should be eating, and stuff like that. Now, it's going to range for everybody. Everybody is a different weight. Everybody has a different body size. So nobody's macros will be exactly the same. The only thing that will stay the same is how many net carbs you are supposed to eat on keto. You are always supposed to stick to 20 net carbs on keto, and your fat, your protein, and your calorie intake will change. Now, I am going to show y'all how to calculate your macros for keto, meaning the fat and the protein. You're going to go to a website and enter all your information about you, and then I will take y'all into the app that I love to use. I personally love to use Carb Manager. There is different apps out there that you could choose from, but I'm not sure on how all the different apps work. All the settings might be different and all that good stuff, but Carb Manager is what we're going to be using today. So I'm going to show y'all how to go into that app, go to the settings and input all your information, and then how to input what you eat throughout the day. So let's get straight into this video. So now what you want to do is go to road.me on the internet. This is what the page is going to look like when you first get in. You're going to scroll to the bottom and it's going to give you these options. It says your guide to keto. The one that you want to click on is keto calculator. You click on that. It takes you to this page and you are going to input all your information about you. Don't change this where it says metric and apparel. I just leave it like that. You're going to click your gender. I'm going to be inputting my information today. So I'm going to put my height. I'm a little shorty papa, so I am only 4'11". Then you're going to enter your current weight. Currently, I'm 142 pounds. And then you're going to enter your current age. My birthday is coming up. I will be 27 in a couple of days, but currently I am 26. Then right here, this is where you're going to try to find out your body fat percentage. Now, it does tell you BMI and body fat percentage are two different measurements. You want your body fat percentage. Now, there's different ways you can do this. You can look it up, but personally, I have a scale that keeps track of this. I will link it in the description below for y'all. It's very affordable, comes in handy, and it keeps track of your BMI, your weight, how much weight you lost, your body fat percentage, and all that good stuff. So currently I have mine on my app because you download an app to your phone, and currently my body fat percentage is 32.7. So that's what I am going to put. And then you're going to scroll right here, and this is where you're going to put if you work out or not. Now it tells you if you're going to be not much active, you're going to click this one. If you do some daytime walking, less than 20 minutes, you're going to put lightly active. If you're moderately active, you're going to put a likely active day job with physical labor or scheduled exercise. You ride your bike or you lift a few times a week. Then you're going to put very active. If you're very active, you work like a construction job and you have intense amount of exercise every day. So me personally, I lift weights 5 days a week, only for like an hour or so a day. So I'm going to put moderately active. Then you're going to go down and it's going to ask you what are your goals for the end of your ketogenic diet. If you want to lose weight, if you want to maintain, or if you want to gain muscle. Currently, I'm still trying to lose a few pounds, so I'm going to put lose weight for now. Now it says how much deficient do you want? I just leave this here. I put 20%. If you want to change that, you can do that. Now the net carbs, it already has 20 net carbs because that is what you want on keto. It is always 20 net carbs a day. Say you want to have room for a little bit more net carbs, you can change this to whatever you like. You're going to leave that like that. Then you're going to go down, and right here it says how much protein do you want to consume. Now this all depends on how much you work out throughout the day or what you do. So the first option, it says if you're like don't do much, it suggests you're going to have 0.6 grams, through 0.8 grams of protein. Then if you're active, we suggest 0.8 to 1.0 grams of protein. And if you lift weights, we suggest 1.0 and through 1.2 grams of protein. Me currently, I do lift weights. I lift weights 5 days a week. So I'm going to just put 1.0 grams of protein. Now, once you have all this information inputted, you're going to click this orange button right here where it says calculate. Click that. And right here, this is your macros. For me, it says how much you be eating a day. It's going to be 1,393 calories, 103 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, which is the 20 net carbs. This is just staying the same all the time. And then I'm going to be having 96 grams of protein. So this is my macros. So I'm going to take this information, take a picture of it, write it down, save it. And I'm going to be going to the app called Carb Manager, and this is the information that you're going to input there, and that's where you're going to calculate all the food that you eat throughout the day. Now, these macros will change as you go into your keto diet. Say you've lost some weight, I suggest recalculating your macros every 20 pounds that you lose. You want to come back to this website, come back to road.me. Maybe you've gotten older, change your age. Maybe your body fat percentage went down as you lose weight. You're going to change this. Maybe you went to not having much activity to lightly active, or maybe you became very active. You're going to change this as well as you go into your ketogenic diet as you go throughout the years. Maybe you've already lost all your weight and now you're trying to maintain. You want to change that. Or your protein intake. So change your macros as you go into your journey. They are not always going to be the same. That's where people slip up a little bit. They're at a stall and they've been eating the same macros for a while. You need to change them as you go along your journey. So now what we're going to do is take this information and head on over to Carb Manager. So now we are on the Carb Manager app. This is where you're going to input all your macros. So in your Play Store, right here in the left corner, this is what the little icon looks like. You just want to search Carb Manager in your Play Store and download it to your phone. Now, when you first open it up, you will have to sign up either for a free experience, or you could do the premium. I currently have the free one. It works just as great. So do all that stuff, and then when you get to this page, all this will say 0, but I currently use Carb Manager, so it has some of my input already inputted. But what you want to do is go to the left side, go down to settings right here, and it will bring you to this page. You're going to click my profile, enter all your information, your height, your year birth, all that good stuff. Then you're going to click, I've been doing keto for 2 years, so my starting weight was 193, and then my current weight is 142. Now, if you're just starting out, all you do is put your start weight if you don't have a current weight just yet. Then you're going to go back up. You're going to go to macros. This is where you're going to input all your information that we just got from rule.me. So make sure you have that information handy right next to you. You're going to click lose weight if it's already not there. I think this was already set, so that's what I have right there. Then right here, you are going to input their calories that it showed you on rule.me. Mine was currently right. It's 1,393. So I'm going to leave it right there. Then you're going to go down. Right here, it's going to give you some options on what you're trying to aim for on your diet. So we'll have low carb, high fat, keto, high protein keto, no carb, carnivore. Say you're switching around your diet somewhat and you have different options. So these are all the different options it gives you. It also gives you bodybuilding. But what I like to do is just click custom, because sometimes it changes things around when I click keto. I don't know why. Even when I calculate right now, it kind of changes something. You will see, but it's not too bad. So my net carbs will always be 20 grams on keto. If it's not, you can change that. Then right here, it gives you where you have to calculate your protein intake. So from row.me, mine was 96 grams of protein. So I'm going to enter that right there. Okay, and you see how I entered 96 grams of protein? It changed my net carbs to 17. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it does. But just know that you still have room for those 20 net carbs. So when I go down to fat, now you're going to enter your fat that it gave you on rule.me, which is 103 grams for me. So this is what it says that I should be having. So now I'm going to click apply macros, and you want to make sure it's to every day right here. just apply and it'll adjust some things. I don't know why it does this, but it does. But just know that it's still good. It just made my protein one more higher, so it made it to 97 instead of 96. And then my fat is right on, but it did put my net carbs at 19 grams, which usually, honestly, I stay under 20 net carbs every day, so that's okay. So now you have all your information inputted. That's how you input your macros on here. Now what you want to do is just go back to my daily log. Now it has everything right here off to the side, and as you input food throughout the day, all this is going to change. This wheel will change. It'll start telling you how much net carbs you've had for the day so far. So it gives you breakfast, lunch, and dinner snack options if you need that. What you do to input all this stuff, you click these three dots right here. Then you go to add foods. So say for breakfast, I had some eggs. Sometimes, or most of the time, it already has stuff that I've already scanned throughout right here. It'll save it, so you can just click eggs right here, or you could scan it. So say I'm not going to do it right now, but you click allow usually on your phone, and it will bring the camera up and you can scan like your thing of eggs, and it can do it that way. Or you can click search right here. You can click egg. You can just type out egg and it'll bring up eggs. So say I had eggs just cooked, or you had some fried eggs or scrambled eggs or some hard boiled eggs. It'll give you different options. I'm just going to click eggs and it'll bring it up. So right here, you can click if you had jumbo eggs, medium eggs, sliced, small, all that good stuff. It'll give you different options. You just click what you had. So I had, say I had two large eggs. You can change how many you've had as well. And you're going to click add today. Then you go back to your breakfast and it's inputted right here, and you're going to add maybe some more items that you want to add in. You're going to click the three dots, add foods. Say I had some bacon for breakfast. You're going to search bacon or scan it. Usually I scan items. I just feel like it's easier if I don't have it right there. You're going to input how many you had. They give you different options as well. Cut up, thick slice. So say I had 2 slice, add today. And then you just input everything that you had for breakfast. If you had a serving of cheese, if you had some berries, just different options. Then you see right here that it changed. So now I've had 1 net carb for the day so far. I've had 16 grams of fat out of 103 grams of fat. And I've had 18 grams of protein so far out of 97 grams of protein. And then if you really keep track of your calories, it also shows you your calories. So now say I want to have dinner. You do the same thing for lunch if you've had lunch, but say I want to have dinner. I get these questions a lot. How do you input a recipe? How do you calculate the macros to your dinner recipes? Now, what you need to do, you can scan each item at a time if you're making it just for yourself and input it that way. But say you're making a whole recipe for several different family members and you don't really know how to break it down. What you're going to go do is go to my foods. I have a lot of food saved in here that I've made throughout the years. You can, as you build your food list, you can just easily go to it, click on it, it'll add it. But say you're making a new recipe, you're going to go to recipes and you're going to create a new recipe. You're going to enter the name of the recipe that you're going to create. Say I'm making some chicken and broccoli. I don't know. Whatever recipe you want to make. So chicken and broccoli, say I'm making that. Chicken and broccoli bake. We'll name it that. So you're going to input, and then you're going to input the servings. Say it makes 5 servings. I'm going to input the servings. Usually I don't pay attention to this stuff. I just go down right here to where it says ingredients. You're going to click that. Now, again, you can scan your ingredient, you can search your ingredient, or you can go through your ingredients, say you already have it. But I'm going to search chicken. Obviously, we need some chicken for chicken and broccoli bake. Then you're going to go down. It's going to give you different chickens that they have. So I'm just going to click chicken right here. Say I have 3 ounces for the recipe. I'm going to click add. Then say I need more ingredients. Maybe I need some broccoli for the chicken and broccoli. You're going to type in broccoli or scan it. Cooked from fresh. Say I'm going to put in maybe for a recipe, I say about 2 cups of broccoli. I'm going to click add. So we have a bake, maybe some heavy whipping cream. Search some heavy whipping cream or scan it. Going to search in that. I spelled it wrong. That's okay. So cream, heavy whipping cream. Say I use 1 cup. Or maybe 8 ounces or 1 tablespoon. It gives you different options that you can do. I'm just going to put 1 cup whipped. I guess that's the option right now. click add, or maybe, okay, now the last ingredient I'm just going to add is maybe some cheddar cheese for on top. So just input all of your ingredients and it's going to break it down for you. I'm going to put just half a cup grated. Go down, click add. Now, once you have all your ingredients into your recipe, oh, click no, sorry. Save, where is it at? Oh, it's up here. Okay, so once you have all your ingredients right here, what you want to do is click save. It's going to save your recipe. It's going to save it. Now, you're going to go to your recipes, and where is it at? I have so many recipes on here. Let's see. So right here it says my chicken and broccoli bake, the one I just did. You're going to open it and it's going to tell you how much net carbs were per serving. So I put 5 servings, so it broke it down for me. So now I'm going to have 1 serving. It's going to be 4 net carbs. It's going to have 14 grams of fat and 13 grams of protein. Or if you had 2 servings, it's going to go up. So I'm going to put 1 serving, click the check. Then you're going to go back to your main daily log and it will have it all right here. How much more net carbs you have for the day, how much more fat and protein you have for the day. And it's as easy as that. You could build your recipes on here. They will start saving them and it will get easier as you build them. And you can just easily input them in here. So this is how you apply your macros to Carb Manager, the app, and how you scan your food and input your daily log for your food. It's very simple and easy, so I hope this helps you out. Alright guys, so that was today's video on how to calculate your macros and input it on Carb Manager. I hope this gets y'all started on y'all's keto journey and helps y'all out a bit on how to figure out all that good stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And remember, if you seen my video yesterday, I did put out some Keto with Sammy merch out in my Etsy store. It will be linked in the description below for y'all to click on. I have lots of items for y'all to choose from, some hats, some sweaters, some shirts, some coffee mugs. So if y'all drink that coffee like me, go ahead and head on over to my Etsy shop and check out my items. I would appreciate it so much, guys, and I always appreciate all the love and support that y'all show me. But I will see y'all in my next video.